If you ever wondered how those wonderful tasting stone crabs get cooked, then you'll like this next segment. Every day from October 15th to May 15th, the 5 Cozumel boats leave early in the morning and head out to the Gulf, where they set hundreds of traps baited with yummy pig's feet and fish heads. Apparently, this is like tenderloin to a stone crab. Late afternoon into evening, the boats return with their catch. Phil meets his brother Jimmy, who captains one of the boats.
This is the last boat. We had 5 boats out today, and the last boat's coming in now. Catches have been considerably lighter than we would like to see. The green weight on the heaviest catch was about 400 pounds, and the lightest weight was 125. So it's not very productive. I have more orders than I have product at this point, which is just part of the way it works. Sometimes you have too much, sometimes you don't have enough, and today is one of those days where we're going to be on the light side. But the guys are going to go again tomorrow. They're pretty well fueled up and baited up for the early morning departure, which will be about 5 o'clock in the morning. And then they'll be coming in 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, and we hope for a better catch tomorrow. I should have walked over there.
The first thing I noticed when the crab claws were unloaded was that they weren't that beautiful orange that you get when you eat them. That only comes after the cooking. These are still uncooked and are called green. After unloading, the first step is to weigh each boat's catch. The crab claws are transferred by forklift over to the weighing station to get their green weight. These stone crabs tip the scales at 293 pounds. Next, the claws are brought into the cooking house, and the weight, along with each boat's name, is recorded. Then each batch is transferred down the boiling area, where they're hoisted up and dunked into a rinse tank. Immediately after being rinsed, they're hoisted up again and then lowered into the boiling tank. The timer is set for 8 minutes, and everyone waits. Once the 8-minute cooking time is up, the bright orange claws, cooked to perfection, are hoisted out and slid over to the ice bath to be cooled down for 8 to 12 minutes. While the cooked batch is being cooled, another green batch of claws is transferred to the rinse tank, then the cook tank for 8 minutes of cooking time. After the second batch is cooked, they're transferred to the ice tank, and the first batch, which is now cooled, is hauled out of the icy water and transferred to boxes.
They just pulled the basket out of the chill tank, and they're dumping it into the totes that are going to be taken up to the grading room. They've got 3 baskets to bring up, and they're putting more ice in the chill tank now to get that water down to about 32 degrees. For the next cooking that'll be coming over in about a minute or so.
The next step for the cooked claws is a quick ride down the hall to the sorting room.
Okay, we're moving the chilled product now up to the grading room, and we're just going to roll it in here and get ready for the guys to take it off here in a minute or so and put it on the grading table.
The sorting room has a large stainless steel table and a weighing scale. Phil's son, KC, oversees this operation. The sorters work very fast and can sort hundreds of pounds an hour. The claws are quickly separated by size from mediums to large to jumbos. The softer shelled claws are called floaters and generally don't have as much meat in them as the hard shelled claws.
This is a rough grade of large, and they're handling each claw individually for size and for lightweight. the center basket is the lightweight basket or the floater basket, and then they go large and medium on either side. This is a floater. This one is obvious. You can see the cracked thin shell, and it's going to be lightweight. Sometimes they're not cracked, but they're still lightweight, and they have to be hand felt to determine if it's a number 1 or a number 2.
The larger claws, of course, command a higher price per pound, with the floaters costing less per pound.
All right, we're going to go in the cooler now and look at the area where we keep the graded claws that are boxed and ready for shipping. Okay, we're in the cooler now. We're looking at about 37 degrees on the thermometer, which is where we like it, well below the safety limit for chilled product. I have 400 pounds in here at the present time, and it's going to be ready for pickup or shipping later this evening. We're just going to put a little ice on the top of each of these boxes.
Charlie sells its fresh stone crab claws to restaurants as far away as Long Island. So literally a stone crab caught off the coast of Citrus County can be eaten by someone on Long Island in about 24 hours. So the next time you crack into some succulent stone crab claws, you can appreciate them even more, now that you know how much time and effort went into bringing you this true delicacy from the Nature Coast.